Hey guys, this is Manoj here, your moral science teacher, and today is quote debunking. That's a new word that I got. Okay, quote debunking. So there's this quote from Paulo Coelho. You know that his book is the first book that I read completely, Alchemist, and that's the only fiction book that I've completed. I've read also. So he's one of my favorite guys, but I've read just one book. So he says, a mistake repeated more than once is a decision. And I saved this quote, it really triggers me. So if you notice in our life, if we repeatedly do a mistake, it's a decision that we have taken. What is a decision? I know that it is a mistake, but I'm okay to repeat it again and again. So what happens in your life? You become used to it that you don't know even that it is a mistake. So I am this person who usually gets angry if someone throws garbage on the road. And initially I was not like that. I went for a China trip once, and there was a person who was going in front of me. There was an Indian who was going in front of me, and he was having some tea bags, I think. Yeah, he was having tea in a plastic bag or something, and he drank it and he just put it down and he walked. I was walking behind him, and I noticed this Chinese person who just came in front of me. He took it and he carried it all the way to the bin and he put it there. I saw this happening. And the next day, I was sitting in a buffet, English breakfast buffet. I really love English breakfast. So I was having all the foods. I love sausages, I love hams and everything, and I was hogging them. And there were these uncles and aunties who were there in the same scenario. I think many of you people can relate to with it. I have seen a lot of people like this who they complain about other people's food, but they just put everything in their plate. And they don't eat it, and at last they face it. They'll be like, this looks yuck, this tastes yuck. And I happen to notice this as well. I have my own perspective, but I noticed this as well. And I witnessed a Chinese person again sitting on the left side, and he was staring at all these incidents, and he was like having this anger face. He was one of our tour guide. I slowly went to him and I sat with him, and I was like just having a chit chat, and I was like, you seem to be a bit not on the peace ground. What is happening? And he hesitantly didn't confront it to me because even I was a part of that group. But then later he opened up and he said like, Manoj, I really don't like when people waste food and trash. See, if you don't like a food, don't put it in your plate first of all, or put some part of it and have it and then put it. So I noticed the same pattern in Thailand, Singapore, and I think I visited another country, I forgot. Thailand and Singapore. So over there also, they didn't like this practice of us. I don't want to say every Indian is like this, but some people are like this. And when I saw that, instantly I changed myself. I thought to myself, even I was wasting food. So I had this awakening, like I don't want my country to lose its respect because of this trait. This is not done by everyone. I can be a change, right? So I said to the tour guide like, hey, look at my plate. I didn't waste any food. You can trust me, and I'm also an Indian. So I did commit a mistake, but I took a decision not to repeat it again. So that's the same quote which applies. A mistake repeated more than once is a decision. I have stopped from then to wasting food. If my friends are listening to this, they will clearly know, like if I'm in the table, everyone will be like looking at me at the last meal. I'll be like, complete your food, finish it off. This particular quote can be applied in any part of your life. If you are trying to quit smoking, if you're trying to stop drinking, or whatever it could be, having a negative pattern in your life. If you witness doing it the next time, be aware of it. Because you're taking a decision every time, and every time you take this decision, it becomes very stronger and stronger. Okay? So the next time when you witness yourself that you're committing a mistake, spot yourself and say like, hey, look at this. You're not supposed to do this. Be your own mentor. Great. So this is a beautiful quote that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you think someone should hear this, someone will be really helpful, benefited by listening to this, please do share them this video. They'll be really thanking you for changing their life. So if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you want me to talk about any other topics, if you want me to talk about a specific quote or a problem that you're facing, just put it down in the comments. I'll be really happy to talk about it. Great. So thank you guys. Have a great day.